Ryu fakes the pass. Now gives it up to Lee. Number 4 on the far side. Down to 17. There's a good right idea there, but Kong couldn't handle the pass, as that's going to do it for the first half. So after 40 minutes of play, all Korea 15-1, although Costa Rica, give them credit, did get a goal and tightened up defensively in that second period. We'll see what happens when we come back for second half action right here on CoachesAid.com.
Can I bring it back if I change my mind? Absolutely.
Costa Rica was at least able to slow down the Korean onslaught and were able to get a goal back of their own. It took them 30 minutes in the first half, but they did finally score a goal. And Costa Rica will take the face-off, and they'll go on the offensive, hoping to turn things around here. The 14-goal deficit in front of them. Turning it over. Heading back the other way, this is number 19, this Inwoo Chung. Oh, he'll give it up to Park, and it'll be scooped up by number 9. That's Lee. That's the information I have. This is number 4, Lee. He gives it to Park, number 15. Number 9. Back of the jersey says Chung. We'll go with that.
Possible turnover, Korea.
So Korea puts it on the ground.
22, possible 22. Okay, we have turnover.
Costa Rica, so Han turns it over for Korea, and now Costa Rica will go about the process of trying to clear it, something they struggled mightily with today. This is Acuna, number 10, with it. As he loses it, as they're unable to clear it into the zone, and here comes number 21, Ryu, back on the offensive for Korea. Fakes the pass, now goes back that way to number 3. That's Park, 1J Park. Ryu gives it to number 4, Lee. Lee to number 30, that's Han. Back to Lee, he'll give it to number 3, Park. 1J gives it up, and he'll try to cut the center there. And no pass. He's unable to get open. Here comes leader 4 on the attack. Looking for a window, couldn't find one. Gives it up behind the net. And turnover. So Lee throws it away. Now Costa Rica will once again try to clear it. I say try to clear it because more often than not they've been unsuccessful in doing so today. This is number 10, Acuna. Alonzo Acuna. And ball on the ground. This now is batted out of bounds. And it's going to go off of Fabian Hernandez's stick, and it will be Korea with possession. And Ryu will get things going once again for the Koreans. As number 18, Lee, checks into the game. And he gets the ball charging down the near sideline. Now peeling back, getting it back to the point now. Ryu will set the offense. This is Lee now, number 4. To number 18, also Lee, back to number 4. That one tossed at the net. And Rojas, number 56, the goaltender, will run it down for Korea. And once again, Acuna now carries it across midfield, and they will clear it. So a rare clear for Costa Rica. This is Barantes, whose shot is wide to the far side and out of play. Going to have a Korean penalty just had one of those today. And it's going to be on number 9, Chung. Back to play now. It's Costa Rica for the first time, I think, maybe all game. Has a man advantage, and Acuna from the point, dancing like he's winning the ball game out there. Acuna's second goal. He's done all the scoring for Costa Rica today. So Kim giving up just his second goal. Now Costa Rica goes on the attack and gets that one poked away as Rafi Sadie. Oh, he goes down hard. Ball comes away. The penalty on Chung has expired, and Ryu will head on for Korea. So we've got another whistle. Costa Rica celebrating, so must have gone their way. We were unable to see what was going on down there from our vantage point. Sanborn now trying to go on the attack, but the whistles will halt that. '96, that's Rojas. Aldo. 88, that's Maurer. Maurer rips one, but it's handled by Kim. Ryu with it now, carrying it across midfield, harassed by the Costa Rican defense, but he's able to break free. And save there by Brandon Rojas.
30. We have ground ball Costa Rica. We have a flag down. Number
Got a
20.
flag on the ground. We're going to have a penalty, I believe, on Costa Rica. Nope, check that. It's going to be on number 30. That's Han. Han will do a minute for slashing. We'll have a timeout, Korea. Well, we've got a timeout. We'll tell you about some of our terrific sponsors. Jackson's is a Denver tradition for all those who visit the Mile High City. Visitors from across the country return to Jackson's year after year to indulge in Colorado's most celebrated entertainment venue. And don't forget, folks, when you're there, get some of the wings. Stop by the location, 7939 East Arapahoe Road in Greenwood Village. If you've cracked your iPhone or dropped your Droid or sat on your iPad, don't worry, CPR can fix it. They also sell quality used and refurbished cell phones, all available without any contract extensions or long-term commitments. CPR is your one-stop shop for all your cell phone and electronic needs, so stop by and see them today at 1531 Stout Street in Denver, Colorado, or give them a call, 720-508-8463. I know CPR also has a store up in my neck of the woods, up in northern Colorado, and we have used their services in getting my in-laws, elderly folks, a non-smartphone, a dumb phone. We were looking. It's kind of hard to come to find a phone these days that's not a smartphone. But CPR had some just regular old digital or analog, rather, flip phones that were in practically brand new shape, and so we were able to pick one of those up. Made our lives a lot simpler. Back at it now. After the timeout, penalty will begin here momentarily on Han. Who's doing a minute for slashing. Costa Rica on the attack. This is Hernandez. To Sanborn. Back to the point with Brantis. It was just a terrible pass. You could fault Barantis for not coming out with that one, but it was just way off the mark. So 42 That's Jang on the far side for Korea, carrying it in. He's back with it now. Works his way back out to the far wing. Ryu with his stick in the air calling for it. And they'll give it to him as they orchestrate most of what they do offensively right through him. "12 minutes and 15 seconds to play here in the third quarter. It's the Han penalty now within 5 seconds to go here on the penalty. So number 30 Han's penalty is up, and number 22 Han will jog on. Good stop there from Brendan Rojas. Fortunate to come up with that one as it was in front of him, kind of loose. And wasn't sure he was going to come away with that one. Costa Rica trying to clear. On the far side, that's number 77, Fabian Hernandez. Barantes is past to Sanborn, now back in behind. That's number 96, Rojas. We've got a penalty now in the air, and we'll have a whistle. So offsides on number 17, Kong. So 30 seconds. Costa Rica will have a man up here. Inside of 11 to play. Here's Akuda, whose shot, it's steered wide by number 12, Cho. Did a good job of getting in front of that, altering the trajectory of that shot. Really didn't get on goal. Scooped up there on the far side by Ryu at midfield. The Kong penalty now will expire. Number 6, Koo, will come on, as well as number 15, Park for Korea. 10:15 to go in a 15-2 matchup. Korea scored 12 goals in the first period. Since then, Costa Rica has tightened up a bit defensively, but they've been unable to jumpstart anything really on the offensive side of things. The only exception of a couple of unassisted goals from Alonso Acuna. And big save there from 56. Once again, that's Brandon Rojas. And he's in trouble now as that one was blocked by the Korean attackers as Acuna checked that Rojas was trying to clear it.
And it was caused by... I missed who it was caused by.
So, unable to clear is Costa Rica once again. And there's a shot that gets in, and I believe that was Park. Number 15, Park. We'll wait for clarification. I didn't quite get a good look at that one.
I didn't think so. I don't think so. No. I think they would always ask the coach as well.
It was 15, Park with the goal. Hyun Jun Park.
Face off 14-17. Was there an assist on that? 6 got the assist.
Koo, going to get credit for an assist on that play.
Did you really
Koreans are in much better spirits today, I will say that. When last we saw them a little down in the mouth yesterday early evening. But bouncing back here against Costa Rica in a big way with a 14-goal lead, 8 minutes, just outside of 8 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Korea was up on Uganda yesterday by as many as 9 goals in the second half. So this is the point for Korea where they really need to find a way to tighten up. This is where they got into trouble yesterday.